let's start painting these big, beautiful fall trees. So when it comes to painting trees like this, it's not what happens in the light that tends to be the problem. Instead, what normally trips us up is what's happening in the shadows. And there's a number of ways that we can go about this. But the one thing we don't want to do is start thinking about the shadows of these big yellow trees as simply being a darker version of what is in the light. Instead, what we want to do is actually to consider that the shadows have their own unique sense of color and personality. And so instead of picking up our black and just adding black in to get something darker, we want to add in perhaps a little orange and start to treat our shadows as being orange. Or a little green and treat our shadows as being a little bit more green. Not just these two colors, but we want to consider that everything that we're painting has its own sense of color and color identity. Armed with this understanding that the shadows aren't just a darker yellow, we can now bring in something that is full of richness and starts to reflect the environment, the sky, the reflected lights from below. We can start to really pull in something that feels like it has dimension instead of just grabbing our yellow and making mud.